Oof. Man, my neighbor next door to me, he passed away about maybe 6 months ago. Maybe 4. Honestly, I don't remember. 4 to 6 months ago. And they're having a garage sale, so I went over there and bought all the electrical cords today. A while ago. I bought all their electrical cords. I bought some stuff, some dolls. They had a lot of dolls, like scary looking dolls. I ended up spending $100 at a garage sale. $100. That's crazy, huh? Anyway, so I came out to the park. I was bored at home. Didn't really have much to do. I was thinking of going out to a concert, but I'm not going to. I don't know. I got these tickets. I don't know. I don't think I'm not my kind of music. I'll dance to it, but I won't go to it. You know? So, I want to talk about complicating this business, because I think a lot of us try to make this business way more than it is, okay? Now, let me tell you what had just happened to me a while ago. So I went to the cashier at the garage sale, and she actually had her little iPad out. At a garage sale, she had her iPad out. And she goes, what are you taking? I said, I want these cords. I want this and that and that and that. And she goes, okay, hold on. She started counting every single cord. And I had like 4 pels laying down. I had like 4 pels, right? And I'm like, damn. And I'm just thinking, wow, how long is this going to take? So 10 minutes in it, she's counting every cord. And I said, hey, listen, I'll give you $100 for everything. And she goes, oh, okay, let me count it. I said, I'm going to go inside. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to get me a pear. So I went inside, because I bought a lot of fruit lately. I purchased a lot of fruit. So I went inside, I got me a pear. And, I came out maybe 20 minutes later, and she was finished counting my stuff. And it was $105. That's what the actual charge was, $105. And I was just thinking the whole time, didn't I just offer that? How you doing? Great. Didn't I just offer $100 like 20 minutes ago? She just should have just took it. And she goes, I'll take 100. I said, okay, the same 100 I offered you about 20 minutes ago. What she was trying to do is complicate the business. She was trying to complicate the business of junk removal. And that's just ridiculous. What's good, Titan? What's good? And I was just thinking, why does she have an iPad out here? Why is she counting all the inventory? It's not even her stuff. It's her grandpa's stuff. It's her father's stuff. Why is she complicating? Don't make junk removal difficult. Don't make the garage sale difficult. Now, I'm trying to relate this over to me, because it really strung. It kind of hit a note with me, right? It hit a string with me, I guess. That's what they say. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm Mexican. I don't realize what people say. And it kind of bothered me a little, where I was just like, oh my God, this is crazy. So this reminds me of Joseph's junk removal, right? Joseph Lambert, right? So if you know who he is, clown boy. Okay, so Joseph Lambert, he had a junk removal service in Chicago. Damn, I forgot where it was at. Atlanta. He had a junk removal company in Atlanta. He had one. And I remember him calling me about 4 years ago, and he asked me for advice. And I was like, okay, yeah. He goes, so Ricardo, I'm just wondering what your ROI is. I said, ROI? I said, return on investment? Yeah. I said, dude, I don't really keep up with that stuff. And he goes, oh, you don't? He goes, yeah, we do that every time. What's your CRM? What kind of CRM are you using? I'm like, customer relations manager. I don't use anything like that. It's just me trucking a trailer. Why would I use something like that? How you doing, guys?
Good, and you?
Good, great. I don't use anything like that. What's a CRM? And he's like, so you don't know what your ROI is? He goes, yeah, well, we keep up with it here at Joseph Lambert Junk Removal. And I'm like, oh, well, congratulations, brother. I don't. Brother, I'm on the truck every day. He goes, oh, no, I stay in the office. We track the CRM and the ROI. What's your retention cost? I'm like, mother, I don't know. I have no idea what retention cost is. I have no idea what he's talking about. He's out of business. You can throw around all these words and you can say all this stuff. And overall, you're not going to stay in business because you concentrate on things that don't matter. Listen, guys, let me tell you something. If you have a truck and a trailer, if you have 2 trucks and 2 trailers, I now have 4 trucks. I now have 6 trailers because I sold 3 of them the other day. That's what I have. I have 4 trucks. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 4 trucks. I do have 4 trucks. Damn it. I gotta sell one of them. I have 4 trucks and 6 trailers. And I was thinking the other day, I keep up with those trailers. Every time I show up, I count them. I'm just like, okay, I still got that trailer. There's my CRM, right? When I'll tell you what a CRM is. I'm going to tell you exactly what a CRM is, okay? It's when you show up to a customer relations management, and they know you by name or they've seen you on YouTube. You've already won. You've already won. It is the weirdest thing that this year, what has happened with me, the weirdest thing that has happened with me this year. I have gone to people's houses and they've recognized me from YouTube so much this year. Yesterday, I helped out Maddie at a junk removal. And I was sitting there working, right? And I'm helping her, and the wife comes out, and she goes, "Hey, are those new Meta glasses?" Because my Meta glasses, they're the ones that record and stuff. She goes, "Are those new Meta glasses?" And I'm like, "Yes, ma'am, it sure is." She goes, "Hey, wait a minute. You look familiar." And I said, "Oh, really? Maybe I came to your..." No, we've never... Oh my gosh, I've seen your videos on YouTube. And this lady was like 59. She's an older lady, happily married. Her husband came out. He goes, "Hey, that's that junk guy." And I'm like, "Yeah." They recognized me, and I was like, okay, guess what? That's my customer relations right there. Yeah, that's my customer relations. So Sarah and Brad. Sarah was her name. Brad was his name. I'm not gonna forget those people. They called me Ricardo. They shook my hand. We took a picture together. It was funny. And the husband didn't want to take a picture with the junk guy. It was funny. But she was like, "I want to take a picture with him." And the husband's like, I said, "You want a picture?" He goes, "Hell no." I said, "Good. I'm not gay." I told him I was just messing with him, right? But how you doing, sir? And it was like, it was just a funny thing. My son was there, and he's like, "Damn, Dad, a lot of people recognize you lately." And I'm going to tell you, lately, a whole lot of people have recognized me from my YouTube video. Now, I'm going to tell you, I've been doing this 17 years. In the last 16 years, not a lot of people recognize me, but I don't know, for this year, it's astonishing. It's just incredible how much people have recognized me from my channel. And that is my customer relations. People know me by name. I know them by name. They're friends of mine. They recognize me, and that's how I manage my relationship with them. I also know, listen, if you're a small truck and trailer, you don't need something like Workies to go ahead and make it such a priority. You know what I mean? What's up? It's not such a priority like most people think it is, okay? Taking Workies and making it and having it part of your business, it's not that important. And what happens? People buy it anyway. People buy Workies, something that Google does for free, Google Calendar. Then they buy Workies, and they try to make this business difficult, which is absolutely not a difficult business. It's actually a really easy business if you just know what you're doing, right? But of course, a lot of people don't know how to run their business, and they look at my channel to help them guide them. I hope they do. I really do. Guys, listen, on these videos, I want to make something clear. On these videos that I do, I seem arrogant. I seem like I know everything. It's not that. I've been doing this 17 years now, okay? I gotta know something about junk removal. I have to know something about it. I've been doing this so long. I've been doing this so long, I have to know something about this business. If I don't, something's wrong with me, right? Something's wrong with me. So I give advice to people that need advice. And okay, so there's people that hate me. Like there's this guy named Happy Junk Removal in Temecula, I think it's Holland or something, out of California. They don't like me. These guys don't like me. Well, these videos aren't for you, man. Go watch Sonoma or something. Go watch someone else's videos. Just leave my videos alone. You don't have to like me. Just the advice that I'm doing is helpful. And there's a lot of advice that I give to people. And it's helpful. It's strong advice. I've turned around many of businesses before and helped out a lot of people. Okay, weird from Tom Hanks lookalike. Huh? Tom Hanks? Love it like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get into. I have no idea, bro. So, Tom Hanks. Damn. Anyway, it's not that I think I know everything. I'm just giving advice. And if you want to take it, take it. If you don't, guys, there's another channel. It's Sonoma Hauling. They're on this YouTube thing too. Or go to like Clutter Reduction Chris or something. He's cool. Go to someone else's channel. Don't go to mine. You don't have to go ahead and in the comments below. You don't have to do all that stuff. Don't waste your time, dude. Just go to another channel. Because there are people out there that actually take my advice and have saved their business. I'm cool with that, man. I don't hate like that. I can't hate like that. You know? Now, if someone called me Tom Hanks, yeah, maybe I got a problem with that, you know? I don't know. junkguysdfw says, I've learned everything from you. If I can do it again, anyone can. If I can do it, anybody can. Now, there you go. That's a positive attitude. Positive. How you doing, man?
Good, how are you doing?
Great. Thank you, hon. So you just got to take it and roll with the punches. You know what I mean? If you don't want to listen to my channel, don't listen to my channel. But I'm giving advice about junk removal. I'm giving advice to things that work for other people. Now, this CRM is for big corporations. I've said this before. CRM, customer relations management, workies. That's what they sell you on. They sell you on the scheduling, what Google Calendar does. They send you on the task, what Google Calendar does. They send you on this mission that, hey, you can put the schedule and we'll text you when it comes up. They can email you. You can share the emails with Google Calendar, does the same thing. What Google Calendar doesn't do is invoice. And golly, you're not going to believe this. There's an app for free invoices that I've been using for the last 17 years. Yeah, it's called Street Invoice, like street, the street that your car drives on, Street Invoice. It's absolutely free. I've been using that forever. Yeah, for invoicing. It's a separate app, but I don't have a problem with that. But I'm not gonna go and spend money on Workies on a program when they give it away free. But Workies offers CRM. Workies tells you the percentage you make per job and the expenses you have. Well, guys, I'm gonna tell you something, guys. The whole thing about this is, God bless your soul, but if you don't know how much you're spending daily on gas, or you don't know how much you're spending on dump fees, bro, there might be something wrong with your business. Because that's what business is. How you doing, man? That's what business is about, is knowing what you're spending on. It's about growing your business. It's about excelling in what you do. You got to know what every part of your business is. This is your baby, you know what I mean? This is something that you're building. You can't just assume you know the numbers when you don't know the numbers. Oh, I know how much I did last week. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay, I guess you do. It doesn't work like that, guys. I don't know, man. CRM, ROA, they complicated the business by doing that. Website management. People got into this business and now everybody's in it, dipping their fingers everywhere, all in the cookie jar. And it's making a lot of us go broke because now we have excessive. It's bad enough that we got to pay for gas. It's bad enough that we got to pay for a truck payment. It's bad enough we got to pay for dump fees, but now we got to pay for somebody to do our SEO. Now we got to pay somebody to do our scheduling. Now we got to pay someone to build the website. Now we got to do someone to manage our social media. Are you kidding? Is that how the business has gone? That we're complicating it, and now we have these excessive expenses when they're not necessary to have all these costs, these high rising costs in this business that's just a truck and a trailer. We're picking up trash. We're not scientists. We're not sending someone to the moon. We're picking up trash. I've kept my business basic for the last 17 years. For the last 17 years, I've kept my whole business basic. Easy and basic. And now all these new apps, all these new people on new ideas how to rip off junk removal companies have come out of the woodwork just to bring up the high costs, high expenses in this business, to make it more terrifying, more difficult, more challenging. Oh, so much stress for people. You know, and the reason I'm telling this is because of a phone call I got a couple of days ago. I mentioned in my morning video A friend of mine that came to my summit calls me and says, Ricardo, I'm going to stop paying this guy to do my SEO. This guy also owns my website. I'm going to stop paying him to do that. And I'm just thinking, okay, well, how much were you paying him? He goes, to build my website, I paid him $2,500. I said, holy moly. I said, well, that's good. How much is a monthly fee? He goes, no, there's no monthly fee. I said, well, that's good. You don't have to pay him anything monthly. I go, no, I pay him $1,200 a month to manage my SEO. And I'm going, what? What kind of high expense is that? That is a ridiculous expense. I said, bro, you need to cancel that and you're going to get the same business. He said, I canceled him 3 months ago and I've had the same amount of business I had with him or without him. How you doing, man? And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Alan, clean out service. What up, bro? What up? And it's crazy that people would steep to a level to disintegrate and get rid of these entrepreneurs that just start junk removal. I'm trying to keep them in business by giving them tips and doing these videos, and there's companies out there ready to rip them off. You know? And I'm going to tell you something. That person, I'll tell you something, Alan. And keep on. I want to talk about that person you're talking about because I'm pretty sure we both know that person. Just put the first letter it starts with. Just put the first letter it starts with, and I'm going to tell you something about their business, okay? Because I've seen this. I've done it. It's like I'm a surgeon that's been doing surgery for 20 years, and I know exactly which artery goes. So I know, okay? So put down there. So Alan, who does clean out services in the city of Allen, Texas, he knows somebody who spends $20,000 on SEO, and we know the same company. I know it's the same company. So I'm asking Alan if he can put the first letter of the company name, and I'll tell him if it's the same one I'm thinking of. Okay? But I'm going to tell you something about this person because I know exactly what he's talking about. I'm going to wait. I don't want to put their letter out there, my brother. Oh God, dude, it doesn't matter who it is. I'm not gonna blab it out. I'm just gonna ask for the letter. But I know it probably starts with a J. Yeah, E. Oh yeah, those guys. Well, let me tell you something, Alan. If Mr. E is spending $20,000, like, get this. If Mr. E is spending $20,000 on SEO services, he's not making any money. Period. He's making about $60,000 a month in sales. $20,000 is going in expenses. Another $20,000 is going to SEO. And how do you think he pays his employees, pays for his trucks, dude, this business is so caught up with the expenses that it drives people wild. I wouldn't even worry about that. What you need to worry about is when they sell their trucks, see if you can get one of them on, when they go out of business, get one of them. They're probably doing like CRMs, LOIs, shit like that. I'm going to tell you something, guys. These companies that jump in this business, and the more you spend on SEO services is the more you spend on ads. Yes. The more you see those ducks? They're like right there. They're all over the place. Look at them. They're always all over the place. The more you spend on SEO services is the more you spend on ads, Google management, Facebook ads, TikTok ads. The more you're going to spend on all those things. I'm telling you the truth, man. If you're in so deep with SEO services, you're blowing money on those other services. And that's just the truthful.
How's it going, my guy?
Pretty good, brother. Pretty good. I'm telling you, you're just going to blow money like that, left and right. So I'm going to tell y'all, guys, you got to stay out of that rut because all you're doing, and it's crazy what happens. I told the story earlier about the restaurant guy. Well, I'm going to tell it again. Because it's a great story. So yesterday, me and Maddie, I'm going to tell the story. I told it earlier. I'm going to tell you how tough business is, okay? I'm going to tell you how tough it is. And this is the same identical thing that happens to junk removal companies. So I want to hear you out. Hear me out, Alan, okay? Because Alan's interested in this, okay? I can tell he is. Okay, watch this. So yesterday, me and Maddie, we had gone to McKinney, Texas. We had cleaned out a garage, and most of the stuff in the garage was like kegs of beer, restaurant supplies. I said, sir, what kind of restaurant did you own? I said, I went in there with a good joke. I went in there, I said, either you're an alcoholic or you owned a restaurant. He goes, oh no, I owned a restaurant. I said, okay. I had two of them. One in the Fort Worth area and one in McKinney and Allen. And pour or something like that, okay? It was like a steak and a pour, like a steak and ale, something like that. Y'all remember that stuff? Nobody remembers that except me because I'm old. So anyway, he said, yeah, Ricardo, I had to close it down. I got really ill. It was too much work for my wife, and my partners didn't want to deal with it. I was boots on the ground. He was the boots on the ground of the business. He went to restaurant, pick up money, all that stuff. And I said, oh, okay. I said, do you mind if you're not in the business anymore? Can you tell me how much you made in revenue? He goes, I mean, net profit or just revenue? I said, no, just revenue. I just want to know what you made revenue. And he goes, yeah, sure. He said, in 1 month of March of this year, he just recently closed his restaurant, okay? He recently closed his restaurant. In month of this year, they made $780,000 in sales. I said, holy shit, that's a lot of money. He goes, oh, that ain't nothing. My buddy in Fort Worth owns a Plucker's restaurant. And I said, which one? He goes, the one off of Heritage Street. I said, it's the one right over. That one's right over those apartments right there. No shit, I know that one. It's right around the apartment. He said they make over $1 million, Alan. $1 million. I said, holy shit, they're making money. He goes, oh no, that's the revenue. I said, yeah, but so how's the profit? He goes, well, to be honest with you, we're in the red right now. And I said, huh? How do you make $1 million and you're in the red? He goes, well, sometimes we break even. Only during when the Cowboys play, the week of the Cowboys, do they rake in money. So if there are 4 nationally played games in 1 month, he says they rake in. That month makes $2-3 million. Yes, a month, $1 million a month. And I was like, holy shit. He goes, then they make money. I said, listen, I don't know that kind of business, but I'm kind of related to the business. And I said, can you kind of tell me how much they make profit? He goes, well, 2 years ago in August, September, he said, when the Cowboys played, they raked in $2.8 million in 1 month. I said, holy shit, they must have raked in $1 million profit. He goes, no, we're get out of the red. We're in the green. We made about $10,000. I said, what do you made $10,000? I said, how well do you know this guy? He goes, oh no, we're best friends. We're like, he used to be my brother in college, went to the same college. We roomed together in college. And I said, so the owner of Plucker's restaurant, Wing, owns the one that's over here. It's privately owned. It's not a franchise. Get this, Alan, $1 million in March of this year. The same year that his homeboy, Steak and Pour, closed his restaurant. I said, holy shit. He goes, when they make $1 million, they don't make any money. They are in the red, dude. I was like, dude, that is crazy. Okay, you're gonna trip when I tell you this. I said, well, selling that much wings, how you doing, sir? Selling that much stuff, having those kind of high expenses, and moving that many wings, how bad is it? And he said this, he goes, well, I'll tell you something. See, Ricardo, the store, his store, Steak and Pour, and we're gonna talk about Steak and Pour. He said the store in Frisco and in McKinney, 90% of his sales were credit card. I said, okay. He goes, so think about this. Our credit card processing at $800,000 times 3% is 24 grand. I said, wait, what? He goes, So think about it, Ricardo. If we sold $800,000 worth of food and 90% of it was credit card, the credit card company is eating 2.9. I just rounded off to 3%. 3% of $800,000 is 24 grand. $24,000. And I was like, excuse me? He goes, it feels like they were a business partner of ours. I said, why is that? He said, because every year that we were doing our math, get this, you're gonna go crazy about this. Every year that we were doing our math, it was either 20, 19, 24, 27, 35, $40,000 a month from Visa, American Express, MasterCard, fees. That's just the fees. That at the end of the year, they would add it up. It'd be well over $200,000 in just fees that the credit card company was making. Just the credit card companies. Him and his partners used to laugh and said, wow, Visa and American Express are our business partners. What? Okay, so someone asked me a question. Jeffrey says, what do you do for payments, Ricardo? Do you use any credit card? Okay, I do not have a credit card processor. I don't have one. I've never had one. I remember when I had my shoe stores in Dallas, the fees that they used to have back in the day, they're really hard on small businesses, so I don't have one. I use Venmo and Cash App, cash or check. I do accept check, okay? So I want to tell y'all that. Yeah, I don't use credit card. No way, dude. Those little Clover machines, they're fucking ridiculous. And I find them in trash all the time. Like I found one the other day and I gave it to my son. They're brand new from Best Buy. They were $295, brand new. Yeah. Okay, so that hopefully that answers the question. So 2.9%. At the end of the year, they would check. Get this shit, Alan. Jeffrey, get this. They would check how much the company, the credit card company, was taking from them. $240,000 a year. And I was like, what? He goes, my restaurant in Fort Worth was totally different. I said, what are you talking about? Well, that was the McKinney store. See, Ricardo, the thing is that the people in McKinney and Frisco are different than the people in Fort Worth. I said, but it's only like 38 miles. And he goes, you don't understand. In Frisco and McKinney, the store wasn't profitable, but the one in Fort Worth would make us some money sometimes. And I said, explain to me. Well, Ricardo, 80% of the customers in Fort Worth paid cash. They were cash rich, but poor credit. And in Frisco, it was 10%. So I want you to imagine this. In Frisco and McKinney, people would pay 90% of the time with credit card, 10% they pay cash. But in Fort Worth, it flipped to 80% cash, 20% credit card. Yeah, so you got to think about it. The sales were a lot cheaper. The sales were a lot smaller in, oh, there's my brother. Yeah, because that's his dog. The sales were a lot smaller in Fort Worth, but they made money. So in Frisco, the Frisco store would make $800,000, right? But the one in Fort Worth would make like $250,000, $300,000, and they would make more profit out of that store. I was like, what? Doesn't make any sense. He goes, yeah, because everybody pays cash. Everybody pays cash. That's not my brother. Damn, it looks like my brother. My brother did say he was coming down here. I don't see that fucker. Yeah, that's not his dog. He looks like his dog. So it's ridiculous. Can you believe that? But you get it, right? You understand what I'm talking about. I want you to understand what I'm talking about. I was blown away by this. I was blown away by just the numbers. I knew. Listen, guys. I'll deeply tell y'all something. I have always, let me cover the phone because the wind's coming down hard. I've always wanted to own a restaurant. I always wanted to open a restaurant. Since I was young, 17, 18, I've always wanted to own a restaurant. I can open one. I have the funds to do it. Hopefully I do. Not right now, but I've had the funds plenty of times to do it. Yeah, no shit, right? And hey, Alex, good evening, brother. Two-time watcher, bro. I'm telling the story about the guy with the restaurant. Okay. So it is so weird that somebody would make that many sales and have so high expenses in that business. Crazy, huh? Who are they working for? Who are they? Are they working for the credit card companies? Are they working for their business? Who are they working for? Overall, you never know where the money's going when it's that big. Like, all he had to do was $300,000 to $400,000 in Fort Worth. They would make more money because people were paying cash. I'll tell you what happens. When people pay with cash, they don't complicate things. That's what happens. Yeah, that's what happens. And you know, I figured this from a long time. So, and here's a crazy scenario. Are you ready? Here goes a crazy scenario. I was talking to Orson the other day. And I said, Orson, let's pretend me and you are at a bar. Me and you, Orson, we're at a bar. And we don't know each other. But I start acting rowdy. And you start acting rowdy. And we go outside and we get in a fist fight. Because you actually touch, you know, you actually did something. You bumped my chair, my stool, and we're drinking some Bud Light, right? Michelob Light, whatever. And we go outside, we straighten it out, fist to fist. That was a crazy noise. Who does that shit? Okay, let's complicate that a little. I'm a gun user. I have a gun license. And that night, I carry my gun. Scenario number 2. I'm carrying my gun that night. And Orson is carrying his gun. Okay? I'm at the bar drinking a Michelob Light Ultra. Orson's drinking a Bud Light Ultra, whatever. And we're both drinking. And we had a little too much to drink. He bumps my chair. And I said, let's take it outside. That just got complicated, didn't it? Yeah. So who's going to pull the gun out? Who's going to threaten the other person? There's a chance that there's going to be someone shot and killed. Why? Because we complicated by owning guns. And this is the same thing that it relates back in a smaller version to junk removal. Do not include things into your business that are going to complicate your business. Don't do that. Don't bring things into your business. I've never, ever tried to buy CMR, CRM, ROI software. I've never owned a gun. And I don't want to. I use my hands, you know what I'm saying? If I had to, I guess I'd use my hands. I don't want to fight nobody, but if I have to defend myself, Bud Light, I don't know any. Listen, I don't drink, brother. So I don't know anything about liquor or beer or anything like that. I just know it's expensive. That's all I know. That's all I know. I just know it's expensive. You know, it's always good to have somebody that you know that doesn't drink. I think it's always a good thing. I mean, most of my friends, they all drink. It doesn't matter, you know. Zima, what's Zima? What the hell is Zima? Like Zoom? I don't know what you're saying, dude. I don't know what Zima is. Oh, it's an alcoholic drink? Is that what it is? Junk Solution DFW. What's up, Ninja Hawk? Ninja Hawk, like Haktua? That's funny. So, stop complicating this business, guys. This is why I did this video. People put too many expenses in this, in junk removal. People put too much emphasis on trying to grow this business in a particular way. You know what I mean? People try, sexy nerd. Who's the sexy nerd, man? Junk Solutions DFW. Who's the sexy nerd? What you talking about? People try to complicate this business by adding a lot of things into this business. By buying ROI software, CRM software, by trying to make it more difficult, by trying to exceed and buy trucks with GPS. You don't need a truck, there's insurance for that. I mean, come on, are you really going to chase down someone that steals your truck with your gun? You really want to get in a shootout for a truck? That's why you insure trucks, man. Come on, man. If you just started a junk removal service, don't complicate it. You know? And I think that guy with the restaurant did that to his restaurant. Yeah, he had all this equipment, all these computers, all this equipment in his garage, and we took it. It was crazy. All right, let's read some of these comments. Alan says, what do you suggest a small company do in order to increase the traffic or to make the phone ring more? I'll tell you what you don't want to do. Okay, when your business is slow right now, Alan, stop buying ads. Stop investing in marketing. Stop doing that. Because I'm going to tell you, most of that stuff is a lost cause right now. Most of that stuff is slow right now. Alan, I want you to think about this. If your business is slow, because my business is slow, Alan, I don't know how yours is, okay? But I'm just assuming that you're in the DFW area, which you are, and that your business is just as slow as our business. You know what I mean? Because it is not turning or changing any day now, anytime soon. I think overall the junk removal business. Did she buy it?
Oh, no. No, she's perfect.
Do you mind?
No.
Oh, well, she's taking a deuce.
She's busy now.
Oh, little doggy dog. Little doggy dog. Does she ever chase the ducks and stuff that are out here?
Oh, yeah. She'll chase.
Yeah, I come out here in the mornings and they're always doing their little, they come from over there and they like walk across.
Oh, yeah. We should look.
Oh, that's crazy. I saw a dog jump in the water and chase some ducks
She
down.
won't do that, but she'll definitely, she wants to be friends with them, I think.
Yeah.
Or
It's so cool. Oh, my name's Ricardo, by the way.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have a good walk. So, anyway, guys. Okay, so. Oh, you're in Florida. Oh, my bad. I thought you were in what do you call it? In what do you call it? Please keep telling all the new guys to buy Google Ads thumbtack. Yeah, new shit, right? Okay, what do you do to increase small company do in order to increase? Okay, so if I was you, what I would do, Alan, is right now you need to concentrate on owning your own website, building content, put content out there. Listen, overall business is slow. Florida, DeSantis, business is going to be slow right now. So the best thing you could do is decrease your spending on ads. Decrease your spending on ads. Listen, if you're slow, if your business is slow, Google Ads business is slow. If Google Ads business is slow, Facebook's business is slow. Is Facebook's business slow? Google Ads business is slow? Trust me, your business is slow too, okay? Why are we spending money when nobody's actually buying? Why are we spending money when nobody uses our services? Why? That's what I'm talking about. Stop spending so much money. If you have a budget, cut it in half, save some money. Now, how do you attract more customers? I did a great video about that. I think it was yesterday morning. I think it was yesterday. I did a great video about how to save money, you know, how to sustain how to excel your business in this trying economy. I named like 10 things, and I'll go through a few of them really quick. But I make call to companies. Oh, junkguysdfw calls to company. Alan, Google Ads works and thumbtack. Don't do that. Don't do that. There's a lot of things that you can do. I think one thing that's important right now, I was watching this Facebook page group, and this guy posts this on there. Hey guys, I'm thinking of getting another truck and trailer. I've saved a little money. I just landed a big job, got paid good money. I have it now to buy another. Don't do that. Don't try to grow your business right now. Don't try to do that. Do not try to grow your business right now. Wait until the economy gets better, then grow your business. Right now, I would really tell everybody to sustain their money. Keep it, hold on to it for a rainy day. Because those days are coming. Those rainy days are coming. I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah. And that's not a lie. Those days are coming. It's about to get a lot slower. Yep. Okay, so what do you do? Social media. Own your own website. Do videos for your area. Do small 30-second videos. Now, right now, with these glasses that I'm wearing, I'm able to do, because they record. They record. Let me show you something. Watch this. So they're going to have to record right now. See that white light? They're recording everything I do right now. So I've been recording a lot of my videos with this. A lot of my content is with these glasses, and these glasses are recording only minute-long videos, 3 minutes or less. Okay, so it's really important that y'all are able to do that too. Do videos, do content, take pictures, post pictures, tell people are always. And here's another thing, and I think something that's really important is a lot of people neglect their Google My Business. What they do is they go and they'll set it up, right? They'll set up the Google My Business places, and they mismanagement. They're not doing it the right way. They just leave it out there. What's up, Robert? What's up, brother? They mismanage all of their Google My Business. They just don't do it right. Yeah, it's really disappointing. Really disappointing. And they just leave it out there and let the phone ring. Now, I will tell you something. If you get a Google Business profile and you just leave it out there, you'll get calls. But if you update it and post a lot on it, and you even get reviews, you're going to do a lot better. A lot better. You will be a lot more successful in junk removal. Oh yeah, I've seen it happen. Oh yeah. Bro, you are calling the master. You are talking to the master of Google, okay? And I'm going to give you a perfect example of someone that doesn't take care of their Google profile, okay? Alan, I'm going to tell you straight up. Okay, so this is what they do. They go to Google, they sign up for Google, right? And that's it. They sign up for it, and they're approved for it, and they get a Google account. Then they leave it out there because it has their address, it has their phone number, it has their profile on it, and that's all they do. That's it. They do nothing else, Alan, at all. But I'm going to tell you what you need to do with your Google My Business profile. First thing you do is you need to update where you're at all the time. So if I wake up in the morning, I get on a Google Business profile and I say, today, and I make a post about it. Today, I'm going to the city of Colleyville to pick up a fridge. And then when I get to Colleyville, I take a picture of the fridge and then I post it on my Google profile. Also, I do two things. I tell people where I'm going. Then I tell people what I picked up. And then every once in a while, I'll throw in a 10-second video. Hey guys, what's up? It's Ricardo. I'm here in Colleyville picking up a fridge. $45. See you later. Then I'll update that picture. Yeah. Do that all the time. Do that all the time. Okay, that's one way. By updating your posts, you can do that. By updating your posts, you can easily do that, okay? That is one way that you can build your Google My Business profile. Yeah. All right, let's talk about another way you can build your Google Business profile. I had to sit down. My knees were killing me. Here's something else that you can do. Add all the information and fill out everything. Everything on Google My Business needs to be filled out. Every part of Google My Business needs to be filled out. Okay, so there are new categories in the Google My Business profile. One of the categories there, are you Hispanically owned? Are you Asian owned? I mean, who owns your business? What kind of, you know what I mean? Fill that out. Are you LGBTQ friendly? Fill that out. Do you offer restrooms in your business? No, of course not. Fill that out. But fill out every part of your Google My Business profile. Be sure that you are filling out every part of your Google My Business profile because it's so important that you do that, okay? Here's another thing. While you're doing all those things, enter it. Be sure, here's a little secret. Be sure that when you have your Google My Business profile that you show your address. Show your address. And I swear to God, it will help you out a lot. A lot of people don't know that about Google My Business. If you show your address, you will grow your business faster because more people will see your profile. It's crazy, yeah. Okay, so let's go to another one. What can you do to your Google My Business profile and manage it good? Manage it good. Reviews. Get some reviews. You know? Get reviews and build your business with reviews. Okay? And if you can do that, if you can get 100 or 200 reviews, 300 reviews, you will be better off than with me. I only have like 22 reviews. I don't ask customers for reviews because my website hits hard anyway, you know? So I don't have to I'm good with the business I have. Even though it's been slow, a lot slow lately, I'm kind of satisfied with the direction I'm going right now. I'm kind of satisfied. Anyway, build your business really slow. Use Google My Business to help you out, build it faster. By how? Updating the profile. Adding your social media. Oh, there's another thing on Google My Business that y'all don't know about that just came out recently. You can add your social media to it. I mean, it came out a few months ago, but you can add your social media to it. Yes, you can. You can add your social media to it. You can add your LinkedIn, your TikTok, your Facebook. You can add all that stuff to your Google My Business profile. Yeah. And that helps you rank better. It does. It just gives you a higher ranking. Yeah. Now, with all those things that I told you, Alan, there are people that will just fill it out and that's it. They'll leave it alone. That's it. They just put their address, their phone number, their website. Some people don't even put their website, but that's all they'll do. They won't extend it any further. They won't go any further with it. It's crazy. Yeah. Holy cow. I've been here 46 minutes, man. Oh, dude, I've walked like almost close to 4 miles, I think. It feels like that because my knees are killing me. And hopefully I've lost some weight, dude. I'm trying to lose weight. I don't know if I am. I don't know, man. I just think my health is important to me right now. I'm 48 years old. And sometimes I feel like I'm 68 years old, you know what I mean? But lately I've been eating really good. I've been eating a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruit. And it's high on fiber. Fruit's got a lot of fiber on it. Let's see. What do you think about having multiple websites? I think it's a great idea. I have websites depending on the city I want to serve. Alan, I have websites for Frisco. I have, which is such a successful website. Oh my God. Frisco is such a strong website. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I get 2-3 phone calls a day about Frisco. Even in this slow economy, I'm still filling up. Yeah, it's crazy. I think having a local website for your city is great. A lot of people don't do that. Localize their website. A lot of people concentrate on the whole overall business. It's growing their business really, really big. You know, growing it national, growing. Let me show you how much I care about my. Well, it's not that I care about it. I just trust people, right? I'm at a park. I didn't even lock my windows or my doors to the car that I'm driving. I normally don't drive this car. It's actually been a little while since I drove it, but I've been driving it lately. Just because I needed something to get me where A to B. Ooh, it smells like I want to go get me a Smoothie King, actually. So, I want people to be aware that setting up your Google My Business is one thing, and actually doing and posting and issuing new content on it and filling out the information is 10 times better. It's just 10 times better, okay? And I think a lot of us dropped the ball on that. Yeah, localize here. So, Alan, I don't know what city you are in Florida, but instead of building a website called, get this, okay? Alan Cleanout Services. Is that your name, Alan? So let me know something, Alan. Help me out. We'll do a little case study about you right now. So tell me what city you're in and tell me the cities that you serve. Just give me 3 cities that you serve, okay? And then also give me the name of your business, okay? Okay, so you serve Broward County. Perfect, okay? And the name of your business is Alan Cleanout Services, Miami-Dade. Okay, great. Miami-Dade, Broward County, okay? Let me answer the other question. Alan, I need one more city. GCS Junk Removal says, can you add another GMB for a different C separate from the... Yes, you can, but you got to be careful because you'll get it suspended. What I would do is this. Here's what I would do. CSG, get another email, get another phone number, just buy like a $5 phone number, right? From one of these hosted number stuff. Get a new website, get a new number, get a new Gmail, and enter it into a new Google business account. Set up a new Google business account with the new email, and you will be successful. But they're still going to ask you a question. Now, Alan, let's go back to, I hope that answers your question. Okay, brother? And it takes a while to build that up. Okay. Alan, what I would do is this. How do you like this? So the name of your business is Alan Cleanout Services, right? How about this? How about you call it Broward County Junk Removal? And if that's taken, put this, Broward County, Florida Junk Removal. How about Miami-Dade Junk Removal? And if that's taken, Miami-Dade, Florida Junk Removal. How about Trash Pickup Miami-Dade? Listen, make a website and localize it for that city, just for that city. So why do you think I have an Aledo website, an Arlington website, a McKinney website, a Frisco website, a Denton website, a Dallas website, a junkguysdfw Dallas Fort Worth website? Why do you think I have those? Because I tagged the biggest cities. I tagged Fort Worth, Dallas, Arlington. Now Frisco's coming up. I hit the big websites. I hit the big, I hit the big cities with local websites. That's what I would do. Yeah. And listen, if you want to call it Allen, no, you don't want to call it Allen. You want to call it this, Broward Cleanout Services. That's what you want to do. Miami-Dade Cleanout Services or West Palm Beach Cleanout Services. That's what you want to do. .com. Add .com to all of them. Grow your business that way. That's what I would do. And take your time, Alan. Here's another thing. Take your time. And whenever you build this website, build it good. Build it with as much as content you can. Make it a strong website. Make it a dominant website. Go to one of my websites. Go to junkguysdfw.net or go to junkguydfw without the guys, with the S. junkguydfw.com website. And copy stuff and put it on your website. Just copy how my website is formatted and use it to your ability. I don't mind. It's not a big deal to me. Everybody else copies it. Why not? Okay, you, right? What am I, a racist? You know, don't. Anybody can copy my website. I don't care. But that's what I would do if I was you, man. I would build local websites like that. All right, guys, I've been talking for 50 minutes. That means I walked for about 48 of those minutes because I did a few minutes on the car. That's just crazy. That is absolutely crazy. I've never walked that much. I had to walk like 8 miles. I'm kidding, guys. Anyway, guys, I appreciate. Thanks for the alley-oop. Yeah, of course. Y'all keep on watching my videos. I really appreciate helping the entrepreneur family of junk removal. I like speaking a lot. I like talking in front of people and just giving the tips. Because listen, I'm not going to be in this business long. I got a few more years left in this business. Really depending on how my haunted houses go, and hopefully I make a lot of money that I can get out of this business and do something else, man. I love this business, and I still will always have some kind of connection to this business. I am not going to just disappear and not have any connection to this business. I will always have a part of this business. But I don't want to be working every day. I mean, look at me. I have to walk every day out here. I walk out here every day to stay healthy. I watch what I eat. I watch everything that I put in my body. Lately, for the last 30 days, I've not eaten out. I have not eaten out for the last 30 days. A lot of things are changing in my life, and a lot of them are for the positive. A lot of them are things that I don't agree on and things that I don't want to change in my life. But it's happening. It is happening. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to okay, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little, like button. Okay, see y'all later, guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye.